She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Gentlemen, the fire is rising. She has taken the pain from her past and become a dominant force inside the ring.
Dark magic runs in this woman's blood, and she's ready to cast a spell on the entire women's division.
Alba Fire, representing generations of warriors in her bloodline, ready to pay homage to her clan.
Alba Fire has declared that her spiritual alchemy is complete, and she is ready for battle.
And she's ready to unleash catastrophic outcomes on the entire women's division.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness.
The bell sounds and we are set. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. As a matter of fact, no pinfalls or submissions either. No, to win this match, you have to put your opponent right through the table.
Definitely not my idea of a fun night, but who am I to judge? Just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw. That's just insulting.
Sharp elbow.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Moving into the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Julia just unable to stop this attack.
And I don't think anything can stop Fire now.
Being carried around now.
Piercing the throat.
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yes, Fire's patented killer instinct was on display.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
A quick response to Fire's offense.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Effective counter.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
foot, meet back.
Getting set up in the corner now. Ooh, bullseye!
The offense catching up with her now.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Julia.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it. Oof!
Corey, what's something you have to keep in mind in a tables match that might not be immediately obvious?
I'd say awareness of your surroundings. You have to know exactly where any and all tables are in relation to you at all times. Otherwise, you could miss a chance to dispatch your opponent. Or you could potentially not realize just how much danger you're actually in. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Oh, my Lord! What contact! Pounding the breadbasket. Totally helpless at the moment.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Look at the body shots, lefts and rights.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Might want to start setting up some tables before this match gets out of hand. Oh, knee! Lights out.
Wow, this is dangerous here.
Oh, no, don't. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Elba Fire!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
Julia may have had fighting spirit on her side, but in the end, tonight just wasn't her night. Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is a submission match. Making her way to the ring from Georgia, Lady Evans.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
This woman is the real deal.
And her opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, L.O.P. Ford.
Here's a superstar just dripping with unearned pride.
Oh, yes. How dare a superstar take pride in their work and success here in WWE? Come on, Saxton.
Look, there's having pride in your work, but this superstar is just overbearing.
I think they're just the right amount of bearing, actually.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
The bell rings on the submission match, and guys, you don't see one of these every day.
A very unusual match for a very unusual kind of competitor. You can only win this match by making your opponent submit.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Nice escape, and now takes control. Clean knee to the face.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeating strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse. And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. So much force there.
Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
She countered that into her own offense.
Springboard up.
From the rope. What a roundhouse kick. Oh, missed connection.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Corey, what's the strategy early on in a submission match?
Cole, this is the time where you can start to get a good read on just what specific body parts you need to target. It's actually nice to try anywhere and everywhere at first just to see the response, but eventually you need to pick a particular spot and then go for the kill.
Turned it around with a reversal.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Smash!
Launching himself from the ropes.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Crushing impact corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
Yeah, and her offense is seemingly ineffective here.
Hitting the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Clutching the wrist. Look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen. Doombuster!
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in. This is agonizing.
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Snap suplex. And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Oh my gosh! Oh no, they're coming this way!
Both wrists captured and pow!
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Hooked up.
Ushigoroshi.
taking the momentum.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
The count's going. This one will be over if she does.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Climbing the ropes a second time.
Way too
Diving moonsault.
This is the chance she was looking. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Ooh, body shot.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn. Absolutely planted.
Off the rope reversal.
Unbelievable. That could end their night for good.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in. Gotta figure out a way out of this one.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Wow. Lights out. Big punch. Ouch. Pack it up. She just put this one away.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Handspring.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Big punch. Ouch.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Stiff forearm shot.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Going for the home run.
Oh, man, this might be the...
Cobra clutch.
The unrelenting offense from these super...
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Launching.
Diving forearm smash.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Oh, a kick.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Poorly timed offense there.
Firm control. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Lightning fast punches.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Flips their opponent around and a
pow right in the kisser. Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level.
face wash.
She's really building steam here.
And she is absolutely on fire right now. Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Uh-oh, way too long. Diving moonsault.
That hit her perfect.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Gotta figure out a way out.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, L.O.P. Ford.
They went the extra mile in this win.
I agree. What a win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Hardcore Championship.
Oh, get ready, guys. There ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
Battle-tested warrior and a legit physical specimen.
I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Ain't nobody meaner than Tamina.
A lot of pressure on this woman. Tonight is where she needs to prove that she's championship material.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
Introducing the challenger from Pacific Islands, Tamina. And her opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the NXT Women's Hardcore Champion, Elektra Lopez.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
Countering out and cinching in the headlock. Goes for a headlock. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Oh, ouch. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Nice arm drag.
Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Rapid fire.
The challenger is going for it. And the champion avoids the 2 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Hitting the elbow drop.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. If Tamina wants to win this match, she needs to focus on doing what she does best, delivering powerhouse offense. Make this an all-out brawl. Throw haymakers. It's not fancy, but for Tamina, it's what works.
I think that's sound strategy, Corey. We'll have to see if that's what Tamina has in mind here.
A non-stop assault from Tamina here.
I like what Tamina's doing here, making this a brawl and using her strength to land some big offense. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. From the heavens. Oof, nobody home. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Just ejected from the ring. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
And that's not going to make Tamina happy.
The competitor in Lopez coming through here.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Oh, man. Face buster. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
She's back in the ring now.
Good. Putting her back in her place. And down with the suplex.
The reversal. Well scouted. Not looking good. In this position. Rolling power slam. To be crowned champion. Barely kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And Tamina didn't see that coming. Spine buster. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Look out.
Diving clothesline. And Lopez with the electric shock. The champ might have just sealed things.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Side slam.
Lopez focused. She's zoned in.
Electra Lopez's Electra Bomb.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Yes, she did it. Electra Lopez somehow able to retain.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Hardcore Champion, Electra Lopez.
A successful title defense for our champion.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the NXT Heritage Women's Championship.
The genius of the sky has landed.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, his attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
You can see here the confidence of a true champion.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Mount Olympus, the NXT Heritage Women's Champion,
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands here tonight.
Or we could see it.
Has their opponent on their shoulders, and now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Bam!
Return fire from Io.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip! Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
She's tossed. She could airline miles for that. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
Somehow made it to the ropes and now looking to regroup.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Things should be at a tipping point here. It's tough to resist tapping out when you're hurting.
And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold. What you can't teach is a tolerance for pain. Surviving this match is ultimately going to come down to whether you can take more punishment than your opponent without giving up.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
Win at any cost. Ripped in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
This hold is locked in tight, applying the pressure, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Fireman's carry. What a slam.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that. Vicious stomp to the back, and
The camel clutch is applied.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just...
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
The champ taking care of business here.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
The camel clutch.
prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Oh my goodness. Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Escapes out of that attack.
With the stomp.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Piercing the sternum.
Ooh, my goodness. She's bringing the fight outside. EO burst to the top rope. Watch out!
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
Driving face first.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Lifted up into the fireman's carry position and slammed down to the canvas.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutches a block.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Heritage Women's